Hi everyone, welcome to episode 16. Today we're going to do steamed barbecue pork buns. They call bao. So let's get started. What I'm doing here is preparing the shredded barbecue pork for the Chinese buns or bao. And so I have a nice, it's about a 3.5 pound shoulder of pork roast here. And usually if you want to do the shredded pork is you want to use either the butt or shoulder, which is the best. What I've done here is I've made my own rub here, and what that consists of here is half a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. I've had a tablespoon of kosher salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then I wanted to make it a little deeper in flavor, so I added a half teaspoon of chili powder and a half teaspoon of cumin, and whatever you want to do for your rub. So we're gonna go ahead and get this rub on. Now that we have the rub on the pork shoulder, we're gonna get the crock pot ready. So what I'm gonna do, I have 1 onion that I've quartered the pieces, and I'm gonna put that on the bottom of the pot. I'm gonna take the pork roast, set that in there. And then I'm going to take, I have chicken stock here that I'm going to add to the pot. And what we're going to do is cover the pork. Now that that's covered, we're going to put in the lid, and I'm going to cook this on medium for about 6 hours. Okay, let's see how that pork shoulder is doing. That has been cooking for, I'd say 7 hours now. It looks nice and tender. Let's see, oh yeah. That's gonna fall apart. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you see how that just shreds right off there. We're going to make the bun dough now. So what I'm going to do is I have 3/4 cup of warm water, add that into the mixer. And then I have 1 teaspoon of active yeast. I'm going to pour that in. Stir that up, make sure it gets mixed in. And then, so what I have in here is 2 cups of bun flour and a cup of corn starch, which I've sifted together. So we're going to add that. And I have 5 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to add that in. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You can use canola if you want, using the vegetable oil, and then 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So that's all in there. Then we're going to put our dough hook in, set it, lock it up, and then put that on low and let that start mixing together. Okay, so that's created a ball. I'll show you. Got that, and it's not going to stick to your hands, especially with the cornstarch. So we're going to take that, put that in a bowl, and then I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to put it proofing in the oven, and that's 100 degrees for 2 hours. While the bun dough is proofing, I'm going to go ahead and cook up the filling. So what I've done, I put 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in the pan. And we are going to put in 1/3 cups of finely chopped red onion. That's been about a minute, and we're cooking that on medium-high. So we're going to turn that down to a medium-low heat. And then here, what we're going to do, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 2 2 teaspoons of light soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. And then 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce. Add that in. Stir that all up, and we're waiting for that to start bubbling. And now we're going to add a half a cup of chicken stock in there, and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Stir that up, and that's thickened. And now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of the pork shredded that we cooked yesterday. Okay, I'm going to take out the bun dough from the oven. It's been there for 2 hours now. And we can see that has definitely doubled in size. Put a little flour here in the board. Take the dough out, knead it a little bit. And I've turned the water on to get our steamer ready to steam these. So that's boiling. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we are going to roll it. Just cut these in about 1-inch pieces. So now we're going to take one at a time. We're going to try to make it about 4 inches in diameter. And basically what it is you want the sides of the bun to be thinner, and it could be thicker in the middle of the bun. So let's just roll it out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of our mix, put that right there in the middle. And we're going to pick that up. And then so what we're going to start doing is you have the bun as so, and then you're just kind of pinching this together as you're going around. So you're pretty much pinching it together each turn. And then what we'll do, put a liner in there, and then you're going to take your bun and put it in. So we're going to put the last 2 in the bamboo basket, the steamer. Put that on the top. We're going to get the lid. I'm going to put the ring on, and it's boiling nice. And I'm going to put this on here, and we're going to steam these for about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's been 12 minutes, so let's go ahead and turn off the stove. Let's grab our baskets there. Okay, so are we ready? Oh, look at those. Wow. So you need to let those rest, but look, take a look at this. Those turned out so nice. So there's our Buns Bao barbecued pork. Okay, we're going to take one out. Let's set that aside. So let's cut this one open. Let's take a look. And there is a Bao bun barbecue pork. Okay, so I showed you how to do the buns by hand. And so I found this cool little gadget on Amazon that opens up, and I'll show you how that works. So we just cut off a piece here of the dough. We're going to take that and we're going to kind of push down on that. Then go like that. It's kind of like building a little nest. Like so. Then we take a little bit of the barbecue filling. Put that inside. Push that down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just close that up to like a little point in the middle. And then we put our dough inside of here. Close it up like so. Open it up. And how cool is that? It makes your bun. So put those in the steamer, steam those, and see how those turn out. Okay, let's check the buns. I'm gonna pull one out of here. It's still a little warm here, but this is one that we used our little gadget from Amazon. Pretty cool. And here's our pork barbecue bun. Let's take a bite. It's perfect. The bun is nice, soft, has a great texture to it. The pork is delicious. Really turned out very nice. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.